Now we're live.
Live.
You don't have a head.
I am totes headless. There you go.
Wait a minute.
Trial and error. Trial and error.
Let me try it.
It's hard to do, huh? Not how we did it last time. No. Pop it up.
Uh-oh! Look what I did.
Yeah, we'll just get rid of that. There we go.
There we go. How's that?
There we go.
Yeah, you're better.
Oh, no!
Wow, what's a sagging?
Does that look balanced?
That looks
It's
great.
really balanced right now. Yay! We got
Okay, we got it.
We're on it. We made
Now
it.
what do we do? We open the mail.
It's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. It is. Look, she's slumped over the. Yes, it's definitely Tuesday today.
It's Tuesday?
Are we late? We're not that late.
Am I supposed to open the mail?
Yes, you have to do the mail.
Okay.
Hello, my love, Dove.
Why did I do that?
It's getting hot.
Oh, I didn't see it was hot. I actually didn't see it.
No, that's not the right thing. I don't know who opened my. We got my mail opening device. I don't want that one.
Okay. Da 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 da.
Okay. And this one is, oh dear, B3A4W1. Highfield Park Drive. I don't know where. Ooh. You don't behave. You mind your manners.
He's like, who brought children to the house?
Huh?
He's like, who brought children?
I was like, I don't like children.
Okay. You're going to look in there.
Thanking you.
Sometimes it's easy to forget just how much goodness there is around us. You're right. $2 for your for the fun. I couldn't tell whether it was maybe the swear bear or the jail
Or
fund.
if it was a swear word. Yes, excellent.
Positive thoughts for you and Janine. Hope your day was grand. Heather, Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, and Doug. Wasn't that nice? Thank you. And the fun goes in that one.
That was kind.
And this one goes over here to you.
Thank you very much.
And we open another one.
Yes.
Maybe, if we can find one. Bridges and tunnels. Payment processing center.
I know what that is.
This one's not mine.
I've got one of those on the dashboard of the car.
Yeah, right.
That's an easy
I got a lot of
password.
these. I don't know why they keep coming with my name on them. Tolls by mail. $23.64. That could be worse.
Oh, that's just a small one. I'll take that.
Are you going to take it and pay for
I'll
it?
put it with the other one.
Great,
Put it on the
thanks.
door.
Sort. No,
Keep it on the
dashboard.
There you go. Yeah, you're right.
I'm storing them.
And then we have Dia Rotten
Oh.
from Chardon. Ho ho. This is easier than the other thing.
Oh, is it?
It's a pair of scissors.
See, who would have thunk it? I should look at this. I got it. Thank you.
I can look if you want. I can do it.
No, it's
Oh
okay.
my.
It says Equine Rescue Network on it, and you opened it.
Oh, it
That's
is?
fine.
It says, hi, Carlene and Janine.
Well, you'll have to be us.
Here's that month's donation. Thank you very much. Okay, so that goes in another pot
Yes.
to be processed.
Thank you.
That's Judy pulls them out and deposits them.
Thank you very much, Dee.
Okay, and this is Jan Gerhold. Mailed it on the 14th. What is this?
This is a 20.
26 days. It's from down the street. That's yours, okay.
Thanking you.
I wonder what the services are still playing.
Oh, don't use a big word when a diminutive one will suffice. And that goes in the fund. In Montana,
Oh, these are good.
it's legal to salvage road kill for meat.
I thought quite a lot of people did that.
That's right. I didn't know it was just Montana. Your shin will be used to find furniture in the dark.
Yes.
Yes, that's true. Okay, we'll put those over there.
Well, look,
I
it looks
hate-
like another one of these
I
ones.
hate to say it, but
Uh-oh.
easy pass.
I'll just take it, will I?
No,
No, you
no,
have a
no.
look at it.
She's gonna see what the amount is.
This might be what we need to use our jail money for.
Right.
Thank you. You can have that bit.
This is $7.45.
Is that it?
That's it. The one that got me was the one that put a $50 charge on it or something.
They sent us that in the mail for $7.
Yeah. Current toll charge is $6.80, and the fee was 60 cents. That was probably the postage.
Seriously.
Payment due by July 17.
Something or other. Thank you.
Okay. And on we go. From someplace else. I can't tell you where it's from, but it's British, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Oop, missed. Missed.
Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, Lancashire and South Lakes.
Where?
Lancashire.
Oh.
From the Royal Mail.
Best
Right.
wishes for future of Crazy Acres Farm. From Susan, Southport, England.
Oh, lovely.
Money for the fun fund to spend on whatever you want or need. Isn't that great?
That was very kind.
Very nice. Thank you very much. That goes in there and this goes over there.
Girls.
Did they want to?
Thank you.
Did you want them to stay up? We can make them stay up there.
I'm thinking about the dog kennel.
That's all we got it right.
Good idea, huh?
Okay.
Might be better.
And then this goes. That's me. Margaret. From LA. Margaret Walsh. It's got a different. Ah. You can look down in there.
Thank you.
It's dry.
Oh my.
Oh, maybe that.
If you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help someone else. That's not a bad one.
No.
Chinese proverb. Huh. My happiness is a donation to Crazy Acres.
Oh, thank you. It's very kind.
10 for the fun fund and 10 for the hay.
Very
That's the
nice.
first time a 20 has been split.
Huh.
How do I do that? No, I'll figure it out. I'll figure that out. We'll keep that saying because maybe I can use that. There we go. We'll put it in the duty pile. Okay, I think that's it. The shade store.
We don't need shades, do we?
I don't know. I haven't got a house yet,
Well,
but I might need something. I'm not going to look there though. That's going to be too expensive.
thank you.
I'll use a tarp.
Exactly. And a staple gun.
Staple gun with a
Yeah,
tarp.
nothing wrong with that.
No. Oh, there's the kid. There's the.
Now, did you get that big
I'm
one?
not done yet.
Yeah. Is this the one that the lady's been looking for?
I don't know. Who is it? Oh, yeah. Can cancel. This is from Nancy.
Yes.
Snouser Mom.
What does hand cancel mean?
Don't put it through the machine.
Right.
I wouldn't know either.
I don't know what that
I
meant.
don't know what it is. I wouldn't know.
Now we do. So we don't put it through the machine, but we take the scissors to the end of it.
I'm only cutting off. Look at that. Look how delicately I
That's
cut that.
beautiful.
For that, I didn't cut enough. Here we go.
Excellent job.
What on earth? Something fell out.
Oh, look. COVID tests.
I'm very busy here.
What
You
is
are.
it, COVID test?
Yes.
Oh, COVID-19 testing.
There you go.
Okay, that'd be interesting.
Thank you.
Huh. Okay.
She's made you stickers
Stickers.
for putting on your mail.
Yes,
Your return address. Is it Momo? Miss Mo?
it could be. It could be.
That's lovely.
That's very nice. Yep. I can't get it. There we go. Samoa address labels
Oh.
and COVID. Got in the mail. Nancy. Thank you very much, Nancy, for thinking of it. Okay.
That's lovely.
Now, this one is the huge excitement. Oh, ho, ho.
Special work.
This, I think, is a new remote for the chair that the dog has been sleeping in because I don't dare get in it. The last time I did, had to get Mark in here to get me out of the damn chair.
There she was. I came up, she pulled herself out.
And there's Nancy says there's 2 COVID tests in each box, so that's 4.
Okay. I'll do one today.
So you can behave
Hand
yourself.
control guide.
Oh.
Okay. Well, maybe that is the right one. Because it's not this one.
Mm-hmm.
It could be it's that one. Okay.
Did you have
Factory-
to buy that?
Yes.
Oh.
It was $55 postage, they said.
What?
Yeah, right.
For a remote?
Where did it come from?
WSR Solutions
In what state?
for Virginia.
We could have picked it up on the way to auction, for goodness sake.
Huh. Any rate, well, at least I think I have it.
Is that it?
That is it. Isn't that wonderful?
We hope.
We hope. We hope. Well, I think that's it. That's the one I had. If it's the right one, I don't know. There's a lot of this stuff.
Sometimes that can come in handy.
I know it, but you gotta be able to find it.
Yeah.
It's one
And
of those
Janine will make us put it in the bin.
She will.
Throw it away.
It's in the trash.
Oh, oh Lord.
Because we'll get in trouble if we keep things. Ooh, Keurig.
Yeah, did this.
Coffee?
Well, she made a statement that she was gonna all of a sudden take a week off and help me move, and I don't want to move that fast.
I thought she was taking a month.
A
Well, it
week.
could be.
Week's short.
I think she's trying to get fired. No, it should be.
No, I think she said she was going to take a sabbatical because
Yeah?
this is of epic proportion.
It is of epic proportions. But
Yes.
we've had epic proportions before, and we've been. I don't want to move that fast. You know.
Some people are saying the pictures still looks okay.
You know what this is? Aha!
Oh, that's lovely stuff.
That's because I was out of it. I had one left.
Does it go in your Keurig?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Doesn't it go in the curry? Yeah, little potty things.
Oh, that's cool. I
You
didn't
want
even
to
know
put
they
that in
made
the
it.
drawer?
I didn't even know they made that. They make everything in here right nowadays.
Now look what we got this thing. Got
Get rid of
holes in
that.
it.
Then he can use that around his neck. And a hot knot in it.
That's a nice box.
That's a good secure box. Yep.
I need to take a picture of the box.
Oh, to get that picture coming out of it.
Yeah.
What do you do?
It's quite a nice size. It would get the thing in it with a curve. You know,
Yeah.
like that.
What are you doing?
You know the picture of the animals?
Yeah.
You could take another picture of it.
Where do we save boxes?
No, we actually hide boxes. We're not saving them, we're hiding them.
Okay.
Shouldn't say that, I'll be censored online by Janine for keeping trash.
All right, now what are we doing?
Oh, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, Texas. They've got 102 degrees.
Wow.
That's horrible.
Yeah, I went in somewhere in the store, I said it was like 112 the other day. I guess.
That's disgusting.
I
That's
couldn't-
far
I
too
couldn't
much.
live.
Far too much. And
Behave.
in Manitoba, in Canada, it's 95, but it feels like 109. That's even just
Where's Manitoba?
in Canada. I don't know.
I don't know, I was gonna say, I don't even know where that is.
No, it's up there.
Up there somewhere, but that's
it's up
pretty
there.
high, isn't it?
Well, yes.
It's not on the border somewhere that we know about.
No.
All right.
Your mummy's watching.
I saw that.
Have to wave to mummy. Wave to Carly's mummy.
Oh, good. She's behaving.
Mark is still here. He's around about somewhere, isn't he?
Who?
You seen Mark recently?
Yeah, he comes a certain days a week.
He comes
Some days
certain
he's-
days, Mark.
Mark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he comes certain days a week
Yes.
he works.
And
Some days he's off.
summer solstice is tomorrow.
Really?
What is it?
Is that right?
What is the problem with you, dog?
He's
What
shitting
are you
on the dogs
doing?
again.
Hey, Beanhead.
Mr.
No, you
Pasta.
can't come in here. Back up.
Oh,
Back.
that's right.
Back.
Who sent the
Back.
Keurig? Was there a note in with the Keurig?
No.
Huh. Let me see if there's a note in the box.
Oh, oh, oh.
On the outside?
No,
On this
there
side?
is not. There is not. I'll keep that though. You go boy pasta. No, and it didn't have a thing inside it either. Well, maybe somebody will maybe see. And then this lady asks, "Where are you moving to?"
Hopefully the laundry building.
Yes.
Hopefully the laundry building.
And
I know, I gotta try to throw laundry in there. I do it every night so I can't get laundry in.
no.
It's a fight.
The Keurig product was hot apple cider with cinnamon. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apple cider's good.
Now the map. Yes,
Yeah,
we'll do the map. Let's
try to do
let's
that.
plan a day. Let's not do it today.
No,
I haven't
we'll
got my
do it
glass.
another
I need to
day.
bring my
Yeah, we're gonna have to
glasses.
do it another day.
Yeah.
Want some glasses?
No, I need really precise glasses
Why?
because my eyes go all over the place.
Oh.
Got to get that sorted. Pasta is very tall. Yes, quite lanky, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
He is. Oh, and it's only 61 degrees and sunny in California. Mind you, that's in the Sierra Nevada mountains. That's quite pleasant.
That's a nice.
Yeah. Why are we here?
I don't know. I don't know. Why are we here?
Oh dear. Now, we've got quite a few names for the map. So our pregnant ladies are still just being pregnant.
Yeah.
They're not really in a hurry. Which is just what they do.
Somebody likes my doggy socks.
They do like that was
I
the
just
next
like to read that up there.
That was the next bit.
Oh wow! I
And
can.
then, do you want to just read your own questions?
No.
Self-service questions. So somebody asks, can we ask how today in court went?
It went. I think the judge was fine. He's just trying to make it smoothed over best he can. He gave me the right to move in down there.
Yes.
For that, I had to give up stuff.
Not much though.
No. I think he was good. He was fair, and we also are supposed to talk it over this week and present him with the final in 7 days or whatever. If everybody was happy and cheerful, they could move in anywhere, do anything, and get around, and they'd have no trouble. But to say, "Roar, roar, roar, roar," it's... So, they now have an office that's got a full kitchen in it, the only kitchen in the place. And I'm so upset that I can't cook anymore. I lost the kitchen.
Oh, dearie me.
Oh, dear me.
But you've traded it in for something with a place that delivers.
Yeah,
That's right.
Right to the door.
I gotta.
That's terrible.
Might be about around delivery.
I can get pizza delivery now.
Oh, dearie
You
me.
gonna be picking up the delivery pasta? Well, Jiminy will.
So, that's actually quite nice.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yes.
You know.
I think I would be happy
Pasta.
today.
Don't bite his
You know,
eye.
a deal is a good deal when everybody's miserable or whatever.
Pasta.
Yeah,
So what the heck?
exactly. So,
Fruit.
it's worked out quite nicely. So, Pasta needs to run up and down Puppy Hill to build muscles like all the other dogs since we were puppies. Pasta runs up and down the hill to the A field.
Yeah,
He's got
By the
an
end of the
even
day.
steeper hill to go up and
By the
down.
end of the day, he's walking
And
up
he
the-
walks up so slowly.
And I know.
By the end of the day, he's so
Because
tired.
he's tired. Oh, an update on the cameras. Verizon's coming back, aren't they?
We'll put it this way, all I could understand from the Verizon man was that whatever the problem was with our stuff, there was a kink in the wire outside the house.
Mm-hmm.
Probably rat, it wasn't dogs, it wasn't, I don't know what it was, but it was outside the house.
Yeah.
So it had nothing to do with anything Janine did or did not do in here. So that to me was a tremendous relief. He also said that there are other problems on the property with equipment, and he was going to have to get his supervisor in to solve the rest of the problem.
That's right.
And that's all I know.
And Nick and Janine asked.
And then somebody came along to me later on and said, it's all fixed. So now, whether that's all or whether that's just a kink, I don't know. I now have internet.
There's no holding you back now then.
Right. And the other thing is, nobody understands why I alone had internet when the wire was kinked. I alone. My internet came on, and my television was still off.
That's weird.
Maybe
It is
by
weird,
one
but
wire.
that's what happens when you kink a wire. And it's not a wire. This is optic wire
So
stuff.
it's still partially connected.
It's something like that.
So Janine asked me last night if Nick happened to have a supply of Ethernet cable. And surprisingly enough, he's got copious amounts of it in the basement. And so he has said that he has got more than enough cable to do the camera here and also the camera in the barn. And he'll custom make the size she requires.
Okay, I have the little thing that puts the end on.
Yeah, talking sciencey nonsense to me. And I'm like, it's a camera, plug it in. But he has got the cable, so we don't need to buy the cable, the Ethernet cable. And that means we can start with fresh stuff, it's all ours, and nobody can complain about
Great.
it. And we might even put a little label on it so we know what it is.
There you go.
That would be very sophisticated.
Now, if Charlie wants to hire us, that would be fine too.
You'd have to get Nick though, because I'm a Scooby. So yes, the cameras, I don't think Nick and Kurt and Janine will really have any time till the weekend.
Yeah. You be quiet,
I'll tell them to be
I
quiet.
know they sound like
Jiminy. I don't need that noise.
poor thing.
No,
Like monkeys.
don't sass me
Can you
back.
girls be quiet up there? Honestly, you're causing trouble. Poor dogs.
Did you want to come down?
You can come down and get something.
They want to come down. You be quiet.
Yes,
Put
you
your
can
head
come
down.
down. What are you coming down
Come
to
ahead.
get?
Come ahead.
Right, hurry up. Honestly.
And you know what I was dreaming while I was having a nap?
Was it of food or ice cream?
We'll survive.
Well, that could be. No, dreaming getting getting another seafaring carton for you to put food stuff in when you move.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was doing a second one, put it on the top of that one.
Yeah.
And then we'd have a spiral staircase. If we took the spiral staircase out of your place, then we could have a spiral staircase between the two.
Uh-huh.
Because all the little
That's what I was thinking while I was taking a nap.
That's a good idea, because then we won't have
Then
little
you'd have
visitors-
an
then I won't have-
another apartment building.
Yeah.
Because I won't have little visitors going up my stairs.
What's this?
I have little visitors.
Your little mices.
Yeah, they like to go up my little spiral stairs.
Really?
Yeah, they
It's
go up all the
okay.
stairs.
Can I just tell you, those are really advanced mice.
I know, I don't know how he
They
does
don't
it.
need to do that spiral staircase.
They do, they go up them.
They don't just go up the
Yeah,
wall.
they go all the way up the stairs.
They don't climb the
Here,
wall.
thump, 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 thump. All the way.
Well,
Do you know what happened? I was showing the house, and I went up to Ava's room and went, "Is there a dead mouse on the wall?" She went, "Yeah." Oh my goodness. And it was ripe. It was at the worst point of decomposition. I was like, oh
And
dear.
these are really good mice. They jump over the pads and everything.
Well, these were dead. This was dead
No, but
and
these two-
smelly.
these two are
Yeah,
too clever.
you've got smart
They
ones.
got dumb dogs. They just sit on they jump on the pads.
I didn't hurt my arm. Do you know what it is? Every time Carlene makes me go outside, I get the mosquitoes and she doesn't. So
I know, the mosquitoes love something about
Well, I
skin,
think they
skin.
seem that they're going for me, the mosquitoes. So I think they go for me instead of Carly.
No, they like
We'll be
my
ha-
skin.
no,
They
no,
just-
no, 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 no.
You
No,
haven't
I
seen,
win.
Yeah, you haven't seen when I get out there, like the blood.
Yeah. So I don't know why it asks you to join chat
Yeah.
every time you come on.
what happened?
Somebody gets asked to join chat every time they come on, and that's beyond my.
Oh, that's over our pay scale.
Yeah.
We don't
That
know.
must be a Janine problem.
Yeah.
So yes.
Good boy, Jiminy.
Somebody says it's a Facebook thing that you're asked to join, so that's
yeah.
fine. That's not us.
I don't.
So can you not have a kitchen down there, or is there not space for a kitchen?
Well, I'll have a couple of sinks, but no stove.
But you're taking that stove,
The big stove, the iron stove.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
and you're not taking the kitchen with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's easy to come in and out. It's been in and out so many houses, that one.
What's this?
It's been in and out so many houses, that one.
Yes. No, the stove comes apart.
Ah,
I can carry every piece of that out the front door, I think.
I'm not worried about it coming apart. I'm worried about it coming back together.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Yes,
It goes fine.
yeah.
All clanks, it's amazing. It all clanks together with no gaps.
That is pretty. That's workmanship, though, isn't it?
It is. The hinges slide down in.
Mm-hmm.
And just take the door off, carry it out the door.
Yes.
It's well made. I'm worried about dropping it
On your toe.
because that cast iron or whatever it
It
is
cracks.
cracks.
Yeah.
I don't know how you fix it either. There must be a way. Stove.
You must have to solder it in some way. It's like sand with it before it's molten, isn't
I
it?
don't know.
I don't know either.
I bet one of these people knows.
I dropped a cast iron pot, you know those Le Creuset pots?
Yeah.
Took out the floor tiles and cracked the pot.
Oh.
Yeah, that wasn't a happy day.
If you do nothing, you have no problems.
No, exactly.
You guys got
Exactly.
some mistake.
So we'll get your kitchen down. We just put some dollies on the bottom of it and wheel it down the hill,
No, we're all right down.
and hope it makes the curve.
We can just attach it to the donkeys.
No,
That's
very
just the way
useless.
we do things around here. I mean, this kind of thing was sort of foreign to that poor judge today.
Yes.
When I suggested peeing in the manure pile, I kind of blew his doors.
Yeah. He wasn't conversant in baling twine.
Yeah.
Lucky man. So no, the stove is going because as we've
And my
just
cash register's going.
on your cash register essentials.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know about that. I never thought about that. That piece of artwork. The refrigerator?
and your refrigerator. That'll be on wheels.
That'd be all right.
Yeah, that'll be easy.
Just put it to the back of the car, right?
We have no idea
No, all
what's
of that
going
stuff
on
goes
with
in the
this.
bucket of the tractor.
Why it's
Oh, there
reversed.
you go. Yeah.
Oh. But you're happy, so people are saying as long as you're happy, they're
I'm
happy.
happy.
That's all
Yes.
that matters.
I'm happy.
And then what's going to happen with your house? Well, service dog are not coming in here at the moment.
Well, am I allowed to say?
Yes, you can say.
Yeah. Elizabeth and some of her tribe are moving in.
Yes. With the basement furniture and kitchens.
Yeah.
We're bringing it all.
Everything and anything.
It's one of these transitional things. You just never quite know.
Yeah. I think we've got enough building materials in the basement of my current home to build and completely fit out your home and have lots extra over to goat houses. We were thinking about goat houses, yes.
I was just wondering what I was going to put on the walls of this place. Am I going to paint the walls or what? And turns out she's got umpteen 150 feet.
Oh, I've got more than that.
Oh dear, well whatever. She got an awful lot of this paneling. It's thick paneling.
Mm-hmm.
Just put it on the wall, then you've got panels.
Yep. I think we've probably got everything covered.
Yeah.
One way or
Toilet,
the
you know,
other.
when we came up,
I'm
don't
sure-
send us toilets.
No, I'm sure I've seen a toilet somewhere Have you seen a toilet hanging around somewhere?
There's gotta be some, right?
There was one. I've seen one somewhere.
There is.
I am.
Well, there was. We were getting ready to put one in downstairs here, and I don't think we ever did.
There is one somewhere. I honestly have seen a toilet. It's white.
White, well, whatever color.
Yes, it was definitely white, and I've seen it on here. And then I thought, there's a spare, and
Well, I always wanted to make a dog watering dish out of it.
well, now
You
you
push
can,
the handle and you get another drink.
well, listen, now you can use it for its actual task.
What is he looking at there? He's spitting out.
Oh,
Hey,
No, the
he's
dog-
got mouthfuls.
the
Let
dog-
him go.
has he taken stuffing out? Look, he's taken stuffing out of there. What's a monkey?
Pasta!
No, rip in your bed. Stella loves to do that. It's like every time I come home, there's like puffs everywhere.
Pasta.
Pasta.
That's a no. Jiminy's upset. I yelled at him. Look at him.
Yeah, he's all upset.
Are you watching?
He's
Are you watching
Hey,
him
hey,
watch me?
pasta! Don't do that. They asked where the chickens were living.
The chickens are living down the hill. They're in the white chicken coop, and they seem to have adapted really nicely.
Have you shown them that contraption yet?
Oh, they asked if you had birds in the house.
Oh yes, we've got 4 cockatiels. We can show you them before we go, or I'll take a video and put it online. That's
Yeah,
easiest.
That's easier,
Yeah, because otherwise we knock that thing out, and then we do terrible things.
yeah. Ah!
It's right.
What are you having for dinner?
What am I having for dinner?
Yeah.
Key lime pie was what
There
I
you
started dinner with. I don't know what else is in there. There's a pot roast or something.
There you go.
She got.
Oh, Carly,
Yeah.
you've got dogs. You
Yeah.
need to explain what they are.
My dogs? Yeah, I have two foxhounds. That one used to hunt in the foxhound myopia, Stuart, and we tried Stella, but she just likes to chase other dogs, so it didn't work out so well. So they're retired.
Yes.
They have to be retired now. Ah!
So this gentleman had actually said get a porta potty for Lynn's office, and there is actually a disabled porta potty down there.
Yeah,
I know
That's
it's
available.
clean. No, it's
I
clean,
ordered it.
Yes.
It's
Well,
pretty
they
clean.
complained about the one I had was not up to compliance,
What?
and this one is under compliance.
It's clean. I used it once or twice.
Ha. Was it useful?
Yeah, it's clean.
Spacious?
Yeah,
Spacious?
Yeah, it's fine.
And
That's
they come and clean it. Oh, and this is funny. Somebody has just mentioned this. Roger Reed has just said, "Don't forget your bank vault door." Were we not just having a conversation about
Yes.
the bank vault door?
Yep,
Good.
that's part of the plan. I do like iron things, metal, heavy iron.
Pasta.
Yes, because they kind of last.
It seems to.
Yeah.
Oh, he can have that.
Oh, you can?
You didn't take that away. You didn't take that away from
Well, no, someone was
Oh,
like, he's eating
look at
something.
you.
I was like, I don't know.
He's got two of them somewhere.
Okay. Yeah,
I've taken over these shoes.
okay. Yeah.
I think, so this is, I'm just going to mention this. Somebody is wondering whether or not Lynn knew Carlene and Janine's plans for Crazy Acres in advance and if she would have accepted to be head of service dog if she knew all of them. And I think the tone is that there's been something that's been developed that wasn't in line with what's going on. Quite frankly, the horses, mules, donkeys, goats, whatever, have always been here. This is not a new thing. It's not a surprise to anybody. What I think I would be more concerned about had certain things happened and those animals had been removed, they would have to come to Equine Rescue Network. And Equine Rescue Network, we have a limited amount of sanctuary space, and to incorporate all the animals that were actually here would severely negate the rescue potential for equine rescue, and it would also potentially suggest that we would have to rehome some of the sanctuary animals.
Well, more so than that, it's the donkeys and horses that have enabled us to be a farm.
Yes.
Because the dogs are not a farm. And we want to maintain our farm status. So we were very careful all the way along to have a bunch of donkeys and horses here. Whether or not it had an official name or not, that's the way life was around here and is. And if somebody comes up and needs a home for a bunch of goats, I'm not going to say, oh, just shoot them. No, I'll take them. We'll figure out something. And that's been the way of life around here. You figure things out and solve the problems. And sometimes it gets a little colorful, like the goddamn chickens in the back room here.
They did splendidly.
It's all cleaned up now.
Yes.
You'd never know they were there, but by God, they were there the other day. And that was kind of hard to explain to people who really, they were getting old.
Yeah.
They had to move.
I think the suggestion is that there's something untoward has happened towards Lynn's role. Now, Lynn accepted that role, and Lynn, I don't think this has been any surprise. In fact, I, from January, had very many conversations with Lynn about supporting Service Dog as separate identities, Service Dog and Crazy Acres. And there didn't seem to be any problem. So I don't think anything has been sprung on Service Dog or on Lynn.
There is so much less going on.
Yeah.
I mean, back when I was still director, we had 70 dogs on the property, 70 adult dogs.
Yes.
We had dogs all over the place. They're coming out our ears. And they went on to become service dogs and get trained.
Yes.
This outfit has had 17 dogs for a year and a half, and they're not trained yet.
Yes.
Now, I'm sorry. If you are a dog trainer, an untrained dog will drive you crazy. So you train them. And you can't stand to be around a dog that's not trained. But these people are ignoring the big dogs, and they're only paying attention to the puppies because everybody, oh, they're cute little puppies. And the poor big dogs are just languishing in the kennels.
Yes.
Some of them are 2 years old.
Yes.
I put out George at 9 months.
Yes. And look how well he's done.
And look how well he's done.
Yeah.
Hopefully Pasta's going to be as good. Don't hold your breath.
Pastor said, was that me?
He's chewing as a sneaker.
He's a bright dog. The one thing about him is he lacks the attention to me. I did not spoon feed him as a puppy. So he's not focused on me or really anybody.
Yes.
He's very friendly with everybody, but he marches to his own band.
He's quite independent, isn't
He
he?
is very independent. So
Nice
that
dog.
spoon feeding that you do at a very early age, and if you do it correctly, the dogs get bonded to people very, very well, and that's not happening here. Although he's funny, he now knows to get in the back of the car. So now when I scream, "Get in the back of the car," he'll get in the back of the car, which was a mistake because now if I say back, he goes around and looks for a car to get in back of. You know, I should have used some other word.
Yes.
Any more questions?
So the same person who made the previous statement said it's not so easy to leave with so many dogs. Lynn is still behind the mission of Service Dog. Many here seem to have forgotten that. And the mission for Service Dog was created by Janine and yourself. Yeah? Janine had a hand in writing the mission. You both wrote it.
I don't know.
Yes, you did.
Did I?
Yes. Excellent. So yes, that mission does still stand, and that's wonderful, and I'm sure it's been adapted for the age and times and progress or lack of progress, whatever.
It got slid sideways when I am doing more with dogs than anybody else in the public.
Yes, exactly. And
with these 4 dogs,
yes,
we try to see 100 people a week.
Yes.
And Judy saw, I don't know, 40 or so with just pasta and sizzle.
Yes.
Today.
So I think I think the first part of the statement is it's not easy to leave with so many dogs. And
no.
when this initially started, there was not a request for anybody to leave, and that's where this has changed. It didn't come from Crazy Acres. It was something that grew arms and legs. Service Dog, I was never asked to vacate the property. It was a case of behaviours have merited certain interventions, and unfortunately it's maybe not gone the way that the initial expectation wasn't met.
There's so much to figure out in running a place like this that nobody seems to be figuring out. They're just plain getting mad.
No. And I think
you have to figure things out around here. There's too much going on, and you can't make a definite decision on anything, really.
No, and I think
it changes 5 minutes later.
And I think after not managing to have any form of constructive mediation, and there was a lot put forward, you know, how could we work this out? Let's get this sorted. I think the end statement now, after quite a lot of frustration, has been Service Dog were welcome to stay under new management.
Yeah.
And I think that this is not anti-Service Dog. It's the way that this has been handled, and I think it's a behaviour issue, and that's it.
Yeah, I have no objection to the dogs. We would figure something out. That's all.
Because that's what happens when you work with animals.
I know.
You have to figure things out constantly. Just look at those goats, Carly.
I know. Which I know.
Yeah.
Did you put the goats in with the other?
No.
No, I'd like
not
to throw them in
yet.
the pond a little bit later tonight, and maybe just.
You can't throw them in the pond. They don't swim.
No, just throw them around the pond.
No, I would like to put. I would like to. The problem we had with them with the main herd was the silly white goats like to headbutt.
Yeah, and they have.
And
horns.
I don't know whether or not they'd settle enough to realise that probably wasn't a good idea. But we've got foam in that box, and I'm sure we could develop helmets.
What if we just get like noodles?
Well, you go right ahead.
Well, you can't put pool noodles on the horns.
Noodles, like, you know?
It's not going to make any difference.
Well, they put them on. A lot of times they put them on.
Huh?
They put them on.
What?
Noodles on the.
What do they put on?
Like a noodle.
The foam?
Yeah, the foam.
I never saw it.
I think people do it sometimes so they can go out with other animals.
I can't, because it collapses so quickly.
I mean, I don't know.
I can't imagine it would make any difference. You know, you pinch that, it fits right to nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not. Or we can find something
But
harder.
the thing I want to do with the goats is to put it inside the fence in the pond area here. There's so much greenery to eat. Are you awake on that one?
Yeah, I'll probably maybe.
I was reading.
I'm sorry.
Greenery to eat. I'm multitasking. I was listening. I repeated back to you what you said. There is greenery to eat.
But I
Yes.
can always toss them out later at night when no one's here.
Inside the donut here. In
Yeah,
this
I usually
pond.
Yes.
leave that open for them.
They're not very quick though.
No.
No, I know.
I'm a bit disappointed. Do we need more?
I know. Well, they need to be put in there more.
Exactly.
Maybe at night when, like this time when
I'll get Janine on it. She can
Yeah,
find us some
I
more
can
goats.
see.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh dear. Oh, I tell you.
You know, stuff, is Lynn saying stuff, we sprung stuff on her?
No, it wasn't Lynn at all. It was a commenter saying that when Lynn took this over, we've kind of like moved the goalposts and created something totally different.
Oh, no.
And that wasn't the case. This was always the case. In fact, I actually originally thought we were just maintaining the animals that were resident here
No,
because
we
they're in
didn't spring anything
sanctuary.
on her. Everyday life around here springs stuff all the time. And you got to swing with it. You can't say, no, I want it that way. Because it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
It just doesn't happen.
No. And you have to be flexible because if you're not,
It's just not going to work.
no, you're like one of
Well,
those.
you're going to waste a lot of time, energy, and money.
Yeah, you do, you can't.
You know?
And I'm not mentioning what Linda Daniels has just said
Ah!
So,
because that's coming up at some point. We're working up to that. Betty White is not Betty White at the moment. She is absolutely filthy.
Any black.
well, get her going.
It's alright.
And she's been very pushy.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, needing to get back on and sort her out.
Okay.
She's needing to remember her manners because she does actually have manners.
I think
Okay.
Kate just got another Western saddle for Finn and me and Teddy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The fence on what's Janine? Oh, the fence on the Deagle house on Saturday. What's happened to the fence at the Deagle house?
Nothing that I know of.
I think she's got the wrong. Do you know Janine means a nut house? Janine and I go back and forward. You know, it's the left and the right bit. I start saying, and I had to say, if I'm facing the building and then it's on my right hand, and she says, no, that's the Deagle, and I'm like, that's the nut. She's like, no, it's a. We go back and forward. We're going to give them numbers or
Well,
colours.
they probably got
Brown and
numbered
red.
already.
Brown and red, because I'll not remember the numbers. I'll get them mixed up. The brown, I think she means the brown house because service dog, I think they repurposed the fencing from the runs,
Yes.
the dog runs. So we need to reinstate those 3 dog runs. So maybe that's what
That
she's
would be
talking
nice.
about.
I'll tell
Yes.
you another thing that gives me great concern that Service Dog Project is not paying any attention to is we lost all our guinea hens, I think, to hawks.
Yes.
And these puppies are not big enough yet to be hawk proof.
No.
That's why we had puppies in the field out here with that, what we call a used car lot with the streamers,
Yes.
is to keep the hawks away from the puppies. This has not been addressed, and I just hope.
Well, I'm sure they'll get right on that.
Whatever.
Maybe they'll save them.
We hung up, I'll tell you what did work. We hung up a whole bunch of old discs.
CDs.
CDs,
Yeah, because
right.
they glint, don't they?
Yep, they flutter, and that's all you need is stuff like that to
Yeah.
keep the hawks away.
Have you, on the same subject as birds, have you ever had birds sliders, and in the springtime
windows.
they hit the windows because
It's so clear.
it's mating season, and they see a reflection and they think it's another male bird, so they fly at it aggressively, knock themselves out, come around, and then do it again.
No, I didn't know
They
the
hit
fun.
the
Oh.
windows and sometimes they hit. I saw
I
one
think
before
this happens
the
in New York City and things, doesn't it?
Does it?
Yeah.
And Boxford.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh dear. Yeah. So, I think this will all calm down, and it will just be business as usual, which will be chaos, because that's what business as usual is when you're working with animals.
Yeah.
You know, there's let's
Nope.
yep. Yes, there is one dead shoe, courtesy of pasta.
Wow.
He's eaten a shoe,
Oh.
but Carlene's removed
Yeah, I
it.
gave up on those shoes.
Yes.
He does like
chewing
them.
the rubber off of it.
Yeah, I think Fisher cats are, they're problematic in the whole of Massachusetts with chickens.
Yeah.
It's just, it's part, you know, it's, you put chickens in a chicken run and then you realise that raccoons have opposable thumbs and they can open things. So you use clips and you've got lots of different bits and pieces. And, you know, you just have to work a way around it. And I think we're trying to create Fort Knox, and in the hope that that works for us. And, well, for the chickens, actually.
Well, these chickens are behind wire now.
Oh, aha.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're pretty good locks, though. They're nice locks.
And I made extra locks on it.
Yeah.
And then the wire is super because the gentleman that made that,
He did a good job.
he did a good job. So the wire comes down and then he's got a board that sits there and then it goes underneath. So you can't flick it out.
Yeah.
You know, it's a
He did a good job.
He did a very good job. It's a pickaxe
And he was a
job.
guy that just wanted to get away from everything else in the world. So he set up his carpentry thing in the back of, you know, and he was here for like 2 weeks.
We should chase him back down.
Yeah.
see where he is and if he's got any time and he'd like a bit of headspace. Oh dear.
I don't even know what his name was.
When's Franny coming?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who started this rumor?
Janine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, an electric fence would be a good idea, particularly for those goats.
Yeah.
But there's a problem with an electric fence. You can put up as many labels as you like saying that a fence is electrified. You've got dogs on the property, you've got people on the property,
Yeah, that's fine.
and sometimes it's slightly problematic.
No, I don't see any problem with people touching that electric fence. They'll learn not to.
Yes, they will, but sometimes people, particularly parents, can get quite uptight about that sort of thing.
Well, I used to pay my kids $0.25 to grab the fence to see if it was on.
And ask them to lick it.
When we had them at Myopia, Mike said, "Is this really on?" I'm like, "You feel it."
Yeah,
He went,
try it.
and he touched it. It was,
He
"Ah!"
was like-
I was like, "Well, there
he
you
was
go.
like-
Oh, you learn quick
You
enough."
know, you can use a piece of grass. You
I know.
that.
I told him. He said he wanted to see if it was on. I said, "I'm not."
Well, you can use a piece of grass.
I
And
said,
you
"I don't
just,
know why
you
you
know,
want
if
to touch
that's
it."
the wire, you take it way back here and you slide it
Yeah.
toward, and then you feel a tingle, and then, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
The worst is when someone leaves a chain around the wire.
What?
And it's
Oh
on,
yeah.
and the fence
If
is
there's
on,
a chain around the wire,
and someone leaves it on the wire,
It goes
fence,
through
you have
the
a
wire.
metal, and you have a metal fence, and someone doesn't tell you.
Sure. I mean,
And I
anything that-
forgot one time. You forget, and like all of a sudden you grab the gate.
Well, the
and
dogs learn not to touch it too.
yes.
you're like, ah.
Well, that's true because people forget that all these in-ground dog fences they've got with the receiver
Yeah.
collars, that's kind of like what they are,
Yeah.
you know? So the dogs do learn.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
It's just we don't have a beep.
What I had done in my life was to put an electric fence around some dog food and let them get shocked, and then they don't go near it again.
Yeah.
And I can put the fence anywhere. It doesn't have to be electric. They're not going to go near the wire.
Yeah, you
No.
learn quick enough not to
Yeah,
do it
well
again.
that's true.
So you can train dogs not to touch the wire. That's the right way to use an electric fence.
Yes.
You can come down now. Jiminy, you're going to behave yourself. You
He's like-
behave.
He's like, oh,
You want to come over here and say hello to Jiminy?
what are you going to do?
Just trying to check on my birds.
Well, yeah, you can go check on your birds.
Come on, you're all right.
Yeah.
Mind your manners. Jiminy,
Nothing.
I'll throw a shoe at you.
She's like,
That! I heard that. Not even a little wolf. Bad dog.
He's like, but she came back again. She keeps coming back.
No. Oh. Really?
I know, he's like so
He's
pumped.
like, he's like, she'll come back out. So, I think we've done all the
Yeah, I think
questions.
so.
Is it time? It's time.
6 o'clock.
Oh my
Time
gosh.
for dinner.
Oh, it is. You've had dinner though, haven't you?
I had dessert.
A dessert. Well, that's
That's the
food.
good part.
That's food. So, we'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Service as usual.
Just as usual.
Yes. And
Jiminy. Jiminy, don't even think of it.
Jiminy's learning to let Sophie walk past without commenting.
That's right.
Without having a word.
That was a good boy. I was a good boy. You put your head down now.
He's like, yeah,
He's
right.
like,
He's
I'm
like, this is
thinking
my
about
place.
it.
I don't think so.
Excellent. So that's us. We're all sorted. All happy.
All the business was taken care of.
Yes.
Sorry, I hit the button.
Just turn it down at the side. You're fine. Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow, and I will switch off over here. I think.
Okay.
Finish.
I was trying to hit the mute button.